here with your gamer goggles, gamer-goggles.com, and today we've got another figure for, just as on the, well, we could do a couple different things here. We can make just the Resistance Cyclone, wait, Cyclone? Did I say it right? Yeah, Cyclone helicopter, or just the Typhoon helicopter. I really kind of don't want to do this video right now, but I'm going to do it anyway. Because what I want to do is magnetize everything, but I don't have the right size drill bit anymore. It seems to have disappeared, and I don't know when I'm going to get around to actually going and buying more drill bits. So I'm going to go ahead and film this video, and I'm going to build one helicopter and leave the other one unassembled, because I want to show you a couple things that I noticed. Okay, number one, okay, so your helicopter does not go like this, even though that does look cool. It looks like it's really fast that way, right? It does not go like that. You fire to the front. Don't be like somebody I know that will put that together backwards. There. And it's a nice fit. It's going to need a little glue. It's not like a snap together fit. It'll stay there a little bit while we're playing around here. The rotors. Let's talk about the rotors. These are steel, or copperish, if you want to call them that. And right now, these are actually not glued in. These are just slid in there. They're that snug. And I actually kind of like that idea until you get to a point where they no longer will stay in, because for travel, that's a lot nicer. I did something on this one that I don't know if I'm going to regret or not. So, we're going to go back to that. And part of the reason why I'm not magnetizing everything is, while, like, okay, so you can put the magnet in there like that. I don't have that size drill bit anymore. I've only got the drill bit for the really tiny magnets. Which is odd, because I used to do a lot of construction work. The other thing I want to make note is that there's a lot of times when you get a Dropzone Commander model and there is next to no cleanup. Well, all of the wings have a piece right there at the back side of it. So I just wanted to bring that to your attention. I'm actually going to put together the ones with the... Ooh, wow. Look at that. It's a fighter for Drop Fleet Commander. Shh, don't tell them I told you that. It's a secret. Nobody knows but me. Hey, wait a minute. I'm curious now. If you look at this, they don't match. So I'm curious if... Huh! Check it out, people. There's different wings. I mean, it is the Resistance. They're not supposed to be new, right? Anyway, back on track, Matt. I already glued a magnet in the top of this one. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go like this, and I'm going to put that magnet there, maybe. And I'm going to put... I don't know if I like that, personally. But, like I said, I don't have that big drill bit anymore. So I'm going to leave it like that. I'm going to... I don't have any black paint handy. Or a marker. I'm going to cheat here in a little bit, is what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and take my glue. Put a little bit of glue in there. Now, like I said, I really want to magnetize these because I believe it would save me a lot of money in the long run if I take the Typhoons and the Cyclones and make them interchangeable. I suppose I could just glue one wing on one side, one wing on the other, and use it however I wanted, right? So I could do this. Yeah? Think anybody would have a problem with that? I know some people that would. I clearly did not put enough glue there. And the Dropzone Commander models are absolutely gorgeous. Oh, come on. There. Camera now. Ta-da! That's where it is. Oh, I didn't clean it off. Remember I was telling you needed to clean it off? Well, I started to, but I didn't finish it. Don't slip and cut yourself like I almost did. And then, hey, why don't you put a little bit of glue there? And while this is drying, I will give you a brief intermission. I will see you at Gen Con, of all places. Well, maybe I'll see you. Hopefully you're going. I can't believe how huge these things are. I guess they would be bigger than trucks and stuff. They just seem really big. So I'm going to set this guy down off camera a little bit. And we're going to grab this rotary array. And as you can see, all the pieces are angled, and all I did was slide it in there. Like I said, I'm lazy, so I kind of like that idea. I know that it's not going to stay forever. But be careful. These are sharp. They are like little copper pieces. Sheet metal. They're really sheet metal. They really are metal. In fact, it even says, I don't know if you can read, yeah, you can read that, Hawk War Games may damage clippers, twist off the screw. Caution, sharp edges. So actually, you see the little burr there? I probably should file that off before somebody gets cut and sues me. See, this one doesn't want to stay in. So I'm going to try it over here on this one. Yeah, it doesn't want to stay in either. So they're not all going to be as nice and pretty as this guy. And it's only going to last so long, right? Only going to last so long. So I actually do need to put some glue here. Darn it. I'm going to put some glue here too. What the heck? And then, like I said, I'm going to maybe cheat a little bit. I'm going to put a drop of glue on top of this magnet. Then I'm going to put the propellers on top of the magnet. I've got glue on my finger, people. Did not want to do that. Because I wanted to put this down. With the propeller sticking to me, that's not going to happen. Ah! Ooh, note to self. If you try and magnetize this at home, put the propellers in after you glue it. Because they're magnetic. Nope. I'm going to set that aside. And I'm going to do what I said I wasn't going to do. I'm going to go ahead and put the other one together. And this one I actually started to work on magnetizing. So you're going to see that I have a little bit of a problem to overcome. Ooh, I just snipped off too much of that probably. And that problem is right here where I filed it off. That would be for the one that's off screen. Did I already cut one of those off? I think I did. So there's like no little knobby ledge. So I'm going to just do the other side because it's ready to go that way. I'm going to put the glue on here. I don't normally put the glue on this end, but I'm going to today. One thing I like about resin models is the glue generally dries faster. I don't know why. Bonds faster, bonds more chemically secure. I don't know. I'm not a glue scientist. I said generally. It also helps if you don't move the model around a lot. Like I'm doing. Ever tell your kids to be patient? Yeah, you should be telling me to be patient. There we go. That'll stick. And then, well, and then like I said, I can't really do the other side because I botched it. It's going to take a lot of finesse. So I'm going to go ahead and do what I said I wasn't going to do on these models. I'm going to glue the top in. That's probably dumb. I am going to glue this on first. Who's on first? That's what I'm gluing on now. Now don't push so hard on the model. Like, well, you kind of can't see it on the camera, but the tail is bending as I put my finger on it here a little bit. There. And of course, you got the little pegs you can put in the bottom. I'm going to go ahead and glue this in here right now. Oh no. But yeah, I wouldn't do the pegs until after I glue the propellers on. There you go. That's one done. Now let's see if this guy's dried enough. Now with a slightly weaker magnet, you could, where is it? Oh, there it is. With a weaker magnet, you can make it spin off. Well, this one almost wants to spin off. Not that, you're going to be able to spin these fast enough to make them fly away. But I think it's kind of a neat effect. That's their... What's going on? Huh. There you go. One of each. Like I said, I wanted to magnetize them all the way, but not something that I have the capability of doing with my tools currently. It doesn't take long to put them together. I spent more time holding than I did assembling. I don't know why that one's lopsided. Oh, I got the one wing back farther. Shoot. Well, I'll have to fix that later. And then I crash and burn. And this flies off just like in the movies. And kills somebody. Ha ha ha! Thanks for watching, guys. It's been Figure Forge with Matt Lemke through Gamer Goggles, gamer-goggles.com, and see you at Gen Con.